my channel. My name is Raquel Annette. If this is your first time here, I want to go ahead and thank you for clicking on the video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, become a part of Kel's crew, and for everyone who already is a part of Kel's crew, go ahead, click the bell so you guys can know every time I'm coming up here to upload for you guys. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of outfit of the days. I do my Insta tutorials I show some products maybe that I haven't even reviewed on my YouTube channel, so I'm just very engaged over on Instagram. Go follow me there. Follow me on Instagram as well, Raquel Annette. Raquel Annette, Raquel Annette. Make sure to leave a comment and let me know that you've come from YouTube. So as you saw by the title, this is going to be a get ready with me, a little bit of a chit chat, a little bit of talk. I've been gone for a little minute for the makeup tutorials, honestly, so just let you guys know what's been going on. This is the look that I've been wearing for the last 2 weeks to work, to go out. Just very, very simple. We're gonna get into that. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. I already went ahead and moisturized and primed my face and did the brows off camera. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of spot correcting with the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And you just need a touch of this. And you want to just put this on the dark areas. My skin is going through some serious healing. I find that it's not really I don't know if it's like the foundations that break me out when I'm trying the new foundations or if it's the new primer. So I think I'm just going to go back to my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector because she never lets me down. So I just don't think that anything could ever compare to the Becca Ever Matte. And I'm gonna buff this out with the Angled Buff Concealer by Sigma Beauty. I just like the way this brush is shaped. It's shaped just to concentrate on little spot areas in your face. Alright, so I'm all color corrected and I just like to dust a light layer of powder over that to set that, so when I put the foundation over it, it's not just going to blend out the color correction. I really have been loving this Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. So I thought initially it was going to be a little bit too light. I got the shade 450 Copper, and it's just a really liquidy foundation, but it does go on full coverage and it does dry to kind of a powdery velvet feel. Really like it, and I do like how it does refresh itself during the day. With any type of makeup, you're always going to want to, you know, touch your nose up, but honestly this is really good. So this was actually a splurge. This was $47 at Sephora. As you can see, the consistency is very liquidy, but I start off small with this foundation and I build it up. But you don't just want to put this on your face or like on a brush and then start working it. You're going to use way too much of the product. You have to literally build the layers up. I wouldn't say, you know, like I quit beauty tutorials. I just literally took a step back. So I'm just going to blend this out with a beauty sponge. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a lot of drama in the beauty community this summer. There was a lot of progression, there was a lot of new launches, there was some copycatting, and you know, essentially it got so bad to where you didn't even want to be in the beauty community. After seeing what some of the Uber influencers pull, for me, I just was like, okay, this is the perfect time just to take a step back, refresh and renew my spirit, you know what I mean? So like that's one of the reasons why I just took a break. It's not like discouragement from my numbers or my analytics or looking at what somebody else has going on in their lives. I always know that everyone's journey is different, so I really don't compare myself to anyone in a negative spectrum, if that makes sense. I may try to implement people's positive habits into my life. Like if someone has a recipe for success or something that they have been proven to work in general, like then I will like try to implement those positive things in my life. But to sit back and to compare myself to someone else's success is not only not fair to myself, but it's just so detrimental to your mental health. So I just try my best not to compare. I can't sit back and focus on why am I being overlooked, why am I only at this number, why this, why that. And I'm just not about to sit here and beat Raquel up because Raquel tries her best and Raquel has come so far, so how dare I compare Raquel to Jane Doe. So that's really not what this step back was from. So this I did blend out one layer, but I do want to build it up another layer, so I'm just going to go ahead and build this up. Yeah, it was just a very icky place to be, and then when you see injustice or like things being separated or issues being brought up, you know, attacking black women, which I am, it's just hard to get over that, stay quiet, keep your peace. So the best thing I thought was just to take a step back at that moment. And also, school did start back for my kids in August, so we're out of summer mode. I have homework, I have projects, we have, you know, we have a very, very busy schedule. School just adds a whole nother full-time job to my list. As you can see, there's kind of like a shine to it. It's not really a shine, it's just setting. I really do like that it's full coverage. So now I'm going to pick up the new Benefit Boing concealer, and this is in the shade number 9, and this was also came under some bad light because I didn't have, like, you know, a super wide shade range, and I guess some of the shades were looking orange and just people's undertones weren't considered. Now for me, like, I understand the outrage completely, you know what I mean, but at the same time I do feel like concealers, you get a little bit of leeway. Don't fucking kill me, don't kill me for saying that, but I just feel like concealers are supposed to be lighter than your actual skin tone. So I just feel like they had some shades for people to work with. Maybe it's not the best shade range to describe it. So this isn't as thick as Shape Tape, but it does have a full coverage, and it does come off as a little bit like orange yellowish while it's before I blend it out, but I promise you after I blend it out seamlessly, and it's freaking matte. So I like the concealer. Nobody likes to have to cancel a product because everyone else is canceling it. I just feel like I'm allowed to think for myself. If I want to try a concealer that you've canceled, allow me to try the concealer that you've canceled. That is your opinion. Why can't people have their own minds these days? It's just, it's so weird. Like, cancel culture is gross. Some people really do need to be canceled. The people who need to be canceled don't get canceled. So what? I just don't, I can't take it seriously. Seriously. See, that one is all blended out perfectly. I love the way that this blends out and dries matte, and I'm not all creasy underneath my eyes. Like, that is very important for me. Now, I did review the foundation. If you haven't checked that out, you should go check it out. But they didn't have the powders at the time that I went to Ulta, so I had to eventually just order this off of the internet, and I got the banana one. I just felt like the translucent one was like way too light, and then there was going to be like a cast, and I was nervous because it was a new formula that I hadn't tried, so I like kept it safe and went with the banana cream, and holy crap, did they do their damn thing? Yes, they did the damn thing. I absolutely freaking tiddly love this fluffy translucent powder formula. It is really, really good, and you get so much product for $36. It's gonna last me so long. It oxidizes beautifully. I haven't liked a translucent powder this much since Airspun, honestly. They have a bunch of different shades. They have darker shades, they have lighter shades, anything to fit your fancy. My smile lines have been like non-existent. Alright, so that is all done. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do the eye that I've been doing. I've been using the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions, as this is the ultimate autumn eyeshadow palette. It doesn't matter what color I'm wearing. This just ties all in with everything that I've been wearing end of summer, autumn, fall makeup. So I'm going to go in with the shade, I don't know, they're not called anything. So I'm just going to be using the tapered blending brush from Sigma, the E35, just going in with this shade. And this is literally how I do my makeup every day. I already went ahead and, as you saw, I blended the concealer onto my lid, and that's all I've been using for a base. And then I just blend this. I pat it down, I blend it up and out. And this is like a really pretty rust shade. Voila, one shade. Now, going in with that chocolate shade, literally just right on top of it in the crease, just deepen it a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're literally just putting it on and like blending it. Now after I just put that on really quick, I just blend this back out with that Sigma E35 brush. because I don't want the brown to be as prominent. I want the rest to really shine through. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up this matte pinkish shade without even cutting my crease, literally just putting it on top like this. And that's the eyeshadow. Super easy. I picked up the new Tarteist and did double take eyeliner. So you got the regular eyeliner on this side, and then on the other side you have a liquid liner. And I just really like the liquid liner because it's super matte jet black. And it does the damn job, you hear me? So just baby liner. So I hadn't been contouring for a while because of my Mocha Mami bronzer, but I freaking had to go back to the best contour kit, the True Complexion. I take the deepest shade. So I haven't picked up a new blush in a while. I just like the blushes that I like. So this is a Makeup Forever blush. Just add a flush of color. After I set underneath my eye, I always have a little bit of setting powder left, so I'm just going to go back in with the first shade that we use, that rust color, and just put this along underneath my eye. I don't usually wear lashes to work unless they're like super natural lashes, but even then I rarely ever do that. But today I'm going to be using my Makeup of the Day lashes, and I just got makeup all over it. These ones are called Pose, so I'm just going to pop these on, and then I'm gonna be right back. So I got the new It Cosmetics Lash Blowout Mascara. Interesting concept, cool. I heard it was really good. I didn't actually try it out at Ulta, but I was just gonna figure out, it says it's good with volumizing, and I needed another mascara, so why the hell not? Oh yeah. This brushes through my real lashes. I really like it already. Before I put some mascara on my bottom lashes, I'm going to go in with this Chasing the Sun by Dose of Colors Katie X Desi. Now I did buy this when it originally came out, and then with the 21 Days of Beauty with Ulta, I actually got this for half off. I'm just going to pick up this MOTD under the crease brush and put this right underneath just to brighten up my inner corner. So just brighten that up a little bit, and then put some mascara on the bottom lashes. I really like the mascara. It's really good. It gave an even layer of mascara on the bottom and the top lashes. Alright, and so now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face with the same highlighter that I use, using the High Cheekbone Highlighter brush from Sigma. Just building that beautiful gold highlight color up on my cheeks, y'all. So freaking pretty. It broke. The last one broke because I just used it so much. Oh my god. So my friend Shy and I, we went to go see Hustlers last night. First of all, we were like 15 minutes late to the movie, and they still didn't start the movie until 8:06. We were like, what? Okay, they waited for us. But everybody was like running late because of the concessions and stuff. And I just want to say, I was not really I didn't really know what to expect from the movie, but the movie was good. The movie was so good. J-Lo definitely delivered. And the lead actress, or the lead character, the Asian girl, she was very like realistic. Like, it's a really good story about sisterhood and scamming. I would just suggest go seeing it. And I almost didn't go see it because I'm not the biggest Cardi B fan anymore, and so I just thought that she'd have a bigger role, and she didn't. And for the parts that she was in it, it was clearly her character, and it was kind of cute. It was very in her element, so I don't think she took away. She's just being herself as usual. Her part didn't take too much acting skills at all, to be honest. It was mostly J-Lo, and you know, I grew up with J-Lo. She always gives you that little girl feeling, big dreams, everything's gonna work out all right. If you just want to go watch a really good girl like chick flick and laugh, go watch that movie. It's really good. Now I'm just gonna highlight the highest part, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more to my inner tear duct now. So my perfect everyday fall lip hasn't changed. I'm still using my Holy Grail NYX Espresso lip liner. I'm still using my Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW lipstick, and I'm using e.l.f. Cosmo Plumping Lip Gloss, which goes on pink, but like as it melts into your lips, it becomes the prettiest clear gloss, and it plumps as well. I used to be in love with mattifying sprays, but I just find that like the MAC Fix Plus and the Dewy Set are like the perfect formulas to just tie the makeup look together and to keep you looking great all day. I don't know how this happened, but it did. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and curled my hair. I just really like the half up, half down with curls. So this is just my easy breezy go-to everyday fall look. If you like the look, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click that red button and become a part of Kel's crew. I love you guys so much, and I will be back very soon with another video.